Hello viewers, I hope you guys have been doing fantastic. Recently I was doing a project about how to capture packets and export it to a tftp server and then analyze it by any packet capturing software like Wireshark. It is very easy. If you're using any network simulator like GNS3 or EVNG, you can literally click any desired link that you want to capture and it will let you capture. You don't have to do anything else. However, this is not the way it's done in real life network. I found it more exciting and decided to share with you guys how we do packet capture in real life network, like an enterprise network. Let's see. This is my EVNG topology and I have connected already a VM machine here in this VLAN 40. According to this topology, this PC should have been get its IP from the DHCP server, which is the distribution switch here, and it should get the IP from the VLAN 40 range. If I go back to my distribution switch 1, this is the running configuration for the DHCP server. With the command do show run section DHCP, I can verify this configuration. If we simply focus here, there is a DHCP pool named VL-40. If you see, the network is 4440.0, the subnet mask is /24, the default router, which is the gateway, is 4440.24, and if you notice here, these are the range that I have excluded from that VLAN 40 network. Now this video is not for how we configure DHCP and how to add VM machine. For that I have a different video. I will attach that link in the description box. I also have reachability from this distribution switch to this VM machine. If I go to my Windows machine here, I'm running this Windows 1064 PC2 here, and if I go to my command prompt, I'm simply gonna say ipconfig/all. If you see, my IPv4 address is 4440.16. This is the subnet mask, this is the gateway, and the DHCP server, and the DNS server that I configured in my DHCP server, which is the distribution switch 1. If I ping the gateway, it should ping 4.4.40.254. yes, it can ping, but to get the ping reply, you should have to disable the firewall. The firewall is disabled here in this topology. This one is the distribution switch, and I have configured the DHCP server here. I'm trying to ping that VM machine. Yes, there is reachability. So now let's configure the buffer. Now remember, I have to create the buffer from the privileged execution mode. The first command that I will do is capture buffer, and so basically this is creating a virtual storage over there, and I have named it ospf, and the size of that virtual storage is 9500 kilobyte, which is again 9.5 megabyte. Then I'm saying capture point IP. That means now create a capture point with the name test, capture all the IP packets that is going out and coming in for all the interfaces. Now I have to associate this capture point with this buffer. So what I'm going to say is, now the following comment will be, so I'm asking the switch to start the capturing process now. How do I verify that? Buffer ospf parameters. If you see number of packet captures here, 522. Now before I do export it, I have to stop it. Now what I'm going to say, now I'm exporting it here in this VMPC 4440.16. okay, I got an error message here, it failed. Now let us do some troubleshoot why it failed. Okay, let's go to the tftp server. Okay, now service interface, I have to give this IP address 4440.16. also you have to make sure this is a tftp Windows tftp server, not the Cisco tftp server. Also I have to go to the directory program files and find out where the tftp directory is, and then I have to run as administrator. Yes, then I have to show the service interface, which is again this one. Going back to my switch again. Okay, see, now it is successful. I have not received any error message. That means it got transferred successfully. Sometimes it does that, so you have to refresh. So if I go here, click on the show directory, you can see the ospf test file has been successfully transferred to the tftp server. So from now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open my Wireshark file, open, and again, if you do not know how to come here, then this PC, program files, tftp, and then the open test. So see, this is my files. Hello, standby, state active. So these are the HSRP protocol running in my EVNG topology here. So here and here the HSRP protocols are enabled. But anyway, so this is how the capturing process is done in real life network.